Best scene from Family Tree.
Finally, I was alone. Everyone had left for the funeral.
Angel climbs out of the tub, pushes a stray hair back into place as she passes the mirror, and then leaves the bathroom. She hears a chopping sound coming from the kitchen and goes to investigate. It's her mother's friend, Aunt Jean.
One woman stayed behind, an old friend of my mother's since grade school. I really like her. Aunt Jean didn't do funerals. Aunt Jean was one of the kindest and most non-judgmental persons I've ever met. I wondered how she stayed friends with my mom, who was the complete opposite.
Aunt Jean is cutting up veggies to put on one of several serving trays in the kitchen. The ring of the phone physically jolts Angel out of her musings. She answers. A church rep she doesn't know is on the other end.
Would Lady be at home?
I wasn't sure what to say. Who is this?
I'm from a church. Lady called and left a message. I'm running a little late returning the calls from the machine.
You can say that again, but that's not what came out of my mouth. I had to tell her. Lady died. Lady made a last cry for help. She probably wouldn't have gotten the call anyway. My mother had taken all the telephones out of the house except in her bedroom to try and stop Lady from doing anything drugs related. Malcolm had to kick in Mom's door to call 911 when he found Lady's body. I wanted to turn myself into jail early. I couldn't take another thing.
Angel disconnects the call, then dials her lawyer's number. His male secretary answers.
Please let Mr. Seinfeld know that I will be in custody for my next court appearance on my drug charge. Make sure he knows I was never released from custody.
Your papers show you were released on an OR.
I know, but I had a hold.
Why will you be in custody for the next court date? Your papers indicate you have no record.
I had a traffic warrant. I was sentenced to 60 days further. I got no credit for the 2 weeks served at the farm while I waited to be picked up by Orange County. That's why I'll still be there.
Well, that's shitty. How are you calling now? We don't accept collect phone calls.
I know, I'm out for a funeral. Just have him call me, please, to reschedule a court date. I was hoping he understood. I didn't have a lot of patience or energy to go on about it. I wanted this handled before I went back to jail early.
Of course, don't worry. I'll make sure Mr. Seinfeld gets your message.
Pilot home. Interior, Mrs. Harper's kitchen, Huntington Beach. Angel and Aunt Jean are cutting cheese and arranging cold cuts and crackers on a pair of platters. The kitchen table now has 2 complete platters of veggies and dip, 2 of fruit and dip, and a bowl of punch with plastic glasses that look like real glass, neatly arranged by 2 stacks of napkins and a pile of paper plates. The phone rings. Angel answers it. It's her lawyer, Mr. Seinfeld.
Hello?
Angel?
Yes, Mr. Seinfeld?
That's right, I've made the arrangements. Be at the courthouse in the morning.
Thank you, I will.
Angel disconnects the call and then dials Mary's number. It rings twice and Mary picks up. Split screen.
Mary, help me. I can't even go to jail early.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes. Don't use that shit on me now. I'm okay. Just get me out of here now, please.
I'm on my way.
Angel hangs up the phone.
Thank God she lives close.
Interior, Mrs. Harper's house, living room. Everyone is starting to arrive back at her mother's house. Angel is hovering in the hallway, close but not too close to draw any unwanted hugs or sympathy. Angel sees Mary knock and answers the door before Pam can.
I have to drop Jesus at work. I didn't think I had time to tell you.
Angel turns around as Aunt Jean exits the kitchen.
Goodbye.
Angel kisses her lightly on the cheek. Aunt Jean nods. Angel closes the door. She walks past Pam's oldest daughter, Manuel, and gets in the back of Mary's car. After Mary pulls out of the driveway, Angel sees Mary watching her in the rearview mirror. Angel's cheeks are wet with tears.
Stop looking at me like you're not sure if I should be 5150'd or not. And thanks for coming to get me.
They drive Jesus to work in silence. Angel has stopped crying. Jesus kisses Mary, nods at Angel, and leaves the car. Mary pulls back out on the road.
I'm so tired. Can I just sleep when we get there?
Of course, whatever you need.
Where the hell is Jesus' car? I asked because it was just dawning on me. They work at the same job, but did never ride together.
It needs to be registered.
Don't make me laugh. I'm trying to grieve.
I wasn't trying to.
But she said it smiling, like she realized why I was laughing and crying at the same time.
Angel leans back against the seat and stares at the roof of the car. The city whips by. Interior, Mary's house. Mary shuts the door after Angel enters. Angel grabs the phone and flops down on the couch and calls home. Her mother answers the phone. Split screen.
I called my mother and told her about the phone call from the unknown woman. Mary looked like she understood my desperation now, after overhearing me speak to my mom about the events that had happened while she attended the funeral. Let me talk to Malcolm, Mom.
Why aren't you here? It's your duty as Lady's sister to be here and greet everyone.